Hello students, welcome back to grammar class. Today, we'll begin our journey into the world of nouns. A noun is the name of a person, place, animal, thing, quality or idea. Nouns are everywhere in our sentences and they help us identify and describe everything around us. Let's learn the different types of nouns. Proper nouns. These are names of specific people, places, or organizations and always start with a capital letter. Example: Mumbai, Spain. Common nouns. These are general names for animals, things, or objects. Example: boy, girl, cow, etc. Collective nouns. These nouns refer to a group or collection of things, people, or animals. Example: team, people, etc. Material nouns. These nouns refer to substances or materials used to make things. Example: salt, water, etc. Abstract nouns. Abstract nouns name qualities, feelings, emotions, or ideas. Example: beauty, knowledge, etc. Attributive nouns. These nouns are formed from adjectives or other nouns to express qualities or ownership. Example: bravery, from brave. Verbal nouns. These nouns are formed from verbs using ing or suffixes like er, showing an action or a doer. Example: teacher, from teach. Possessive nouns. These nouns show belonging using an apostrophe. S. Example: Lily's books. Rules of possessive nouns. For singular nouns, add s. Example: the cat's footprints, the bird's nest. For plural nouns that already end in s, just add an apostrophe. Example: the class's schedule. For compound nouns, add s to the last word. Example: my brother-in-law's honest decision. Countable and uncountable nouns. Countable nouns. Nouns that can be counted, singular or plural. Singular: a table, a pencil, a dog. Plural: two tables. Articles like a, an, the can be used with singular countable nouns. Words like many, few, a few indicate quantity. Example: a sheep is grazing the field. Uncountable nouns. Nouns that cannot be counted, such as materials, substances, ideas, concepts, feelings, and emotions are called uncountable nouns. Example: water, sugar, etc. Singular in nature. Uncountable nouns are always treated as singular and therefore take a singular verb. Example: love leads to a true relationship. Showing quantity with measures. The quantity of uncountable nouns can be shown by words suggesting amount, size, or portion. Example: a kilo of salt. Showing quantity with determiners. Uncountable nouns can also be described using words such as some, any, much, little. Example: I have some money. Indefinite articles are not used with uncountable nouns. Check the example. Formation of abstract nouns from adjectives. We can form abstract nouns by adding suffixes such as ness, ity, y, dom to adjectives. Look at some examples. Notice how the describing words, adjectives, change into naming words of qualities, abstract nouns. Formation of abstract nouns from verbs. Abstract nouns can also be formed by adding suffixes such as ion, sion, ter, al, ance, ment to verbs. Here are the examples. Practice time. Pause and answer the questions. Check the answer. Alright children, Great job today, everyone. Keep practicing and don't forget to subscribe for more fun lessons. See you next time. Bye.